Ever wonder what a $1.2 billion worth of asphalt looks like? Well, buckle up because we're about to take a ride on Winston-Salem's Game Changer, the first completed stretch of the Northern Beltway. This isn't just any old highway, folks, it's the future of Winston-Salem unfolding right before our eyes. And trust me, you'll want to stick around to see where this road takes us, literally and figuratively. Welcome to Interstate 74, the crown jewel of the Winston-Salem Northern Beltway project. This stretch we're cruising on, it's the first taste of what's to come, an appetizer of progress, if you will. But don't let its new road smell fool you. This highway's got some serious history behind it. For decades, this beltway was nothing more than lines on a map and a twinkle in the city planner's eyes. But now it's a concrete reality, my friends, and by the end of 2025, the entire 34.5-mile loop will be complete, transforming how we navigate this city. While we drive, make sure you subscribe for more great highway access. Now I know what you're thinking. It's just a road, so what's the big deal? Oh, but it's so much more than that. This beltway around Winston-Salem is like Winston-Salem's circulatory system. It's going to pump new life into the city, ease congestion, and open up areas for development that were once out of reach. Imagine zipping from Rural Hall to Kernersville without hitting a single red light. Picture lower travel times to Pilot Mountain or PTI Airport. Depends on which way you're heading. That's the power of smart infrastructure, folks. Let's talk about the nuts and bolts of this project for a moment. This Winston-Salem Beltway isn't just a road, it's a series of interconnected highways that will form a loop around the northern part of the city. This section of Interstate 74 we're on now is just the beginning. When it's all said and done, we'll have a 6-lane freeway stretching from US 158 southwest of Winston-Salem all the way around US 311 southeast of the city. That's 34.5 miles of high-speed, limited-access highway that's going to revolutionize travel in the Triad. But here's the real kicker. This project isn't just about getting from point A to point B faster. It's about opening up new possibilities for our entire region. Think about it. With easier access to outlying areas, we're looking at potential new residential developments, business parks, and maybe even some attractions that'll put Winston-Salem on the map in ways that we haven't even imagined yet. Now let's address the elephant in the room, traffic. We've all been there, stuck in gridlock on US 52 or Business 40, watching the minutes tick by and feeling our blood pressure rise. This beltway is the answer to those rush hour blues. By providing an alternate route around the city, we're taking pressure off of existing roads. We're also spreading the load of the traffic, and it's not just about cars. Think about the impact on trucking and logistics. Faster, more efficient routes mean goods can move in and out of the city more easily. That's good news for businesses, good news for consumers, and good news for Winston-Salem's economy as a whole. But it's not just about speed and efficiency. Take a look at the view as we drive. The designers of this highway didn't just slap down some asphalt and call it a day. They worked hard to integrate this road into the landscape, minimizing its impact on the environment, and preserving the natural beauty of our region. See those sound barriers we just passed? They're not just for show. They're keeping the peace in neighboring communities, ensuring that progress doesn't come at the quality of life for our residents. And those wide shoulders? They're insurance policy against traffic jams when someone inevitably forgets how to drive. Now let's talk about connectivity. This beltway isn't just connecting point A to point B. It's like linking up an entire community. As we drive, you'll notice exits for places like Walkertown, Kernersville, and Bethania. These aren't just names on a sign, they're communities. Communities of people that are about to become more accessible than ever before. Think about what that means for someone living in Rural Hall who works in downtown Winston, or a family in Kernersville that wants to spend a day at Hanging Rock State Park. This beltway is shrinking our region, making it easier for people to live, work, and play across a wider area. And let's not forget about the economic impact. Already we're seeing signs of development along this corridor. Empty fields are being transformed into construction sites. For sale signs are popping up on prime real estate. This beltway isn't just moving traffic, it's moving our economy forward. But it's not just about new development. This beltway is breathing new life into existing areas too. By improving access and reducing travel times, we're making older neighborhoods and business districts more attractive. It's like we're hitting the refresh button on parts of our city that might have been overlooked before. Now, I know some of you out there might be concerned about the environmental impact of a project this size. And you're right. You have a right to be, but here's the thing. This beltway was designed with sustainability in mind. From stormwater management systems to wildlife crossings, every effort has been made to minimize the ecological footprint of this road. In fact, in some ways, this beltway might even be good for the environment. By reducing congestion and improving traffic flow, we're cutting down on emissions from idling vehicles. And by opening up new areas for smart plan development, we're taking pressure off more sensitive ecological areas. As we near the end of our journey on this stretch of I-74, let's take a moment to reflect on what this beltway means for Winston-Salem. It's more than just a road, it's a statement. It's Winston-Salem saying, we're ready for the future. We're ready to grow, to change, to become something more. This beltway is going to change lives. It's going to save time for the harried parent rushing to pick up their kid from soccer practice. It's going to open up job opportunities for people who couldn't previously commute to certain areas. It's going to make our region more attractive to businesses looking to relocate or expand. But perhaps more importantly, it's going to change how we think about Winston-Salem. No longer will it be a place you just pass through on your way to somewhere else. With this beltway, it's becoming a destination in its own right, a hub of commerce, culture, and community. So the next time you find yourself cruising down Interstate 74, remember, you're not just driving on a highway, folks. You're riding into Winston-Salem's future. And from where I'm sitting, that future looks pretty smooth. As we complete our journey today, I can't help but feel excited about what's to come. By the end of 2025, this beltway will be complete, and Winston-Salem will never be the same. But why wait until then to get excited? The future is already here, unfolding beneath our wheels with every mile of this new highway. So here's to progress, to growth, and to the road ahead. Winston-Salem, your beltway awaits. Let's see where it takes us.